What's up, guys? This is Andre, and today we're gonna talk about a subject that has been booming on social media and into the income industry, which is TikTok Shop. So I'm gonna go in these videos about the pros and cons as a seller on selling on TikTok Shop. I tried TikTok Shop. I had a personal opinion on it. I have a lot of my friends into the e-com industry that are very successful right now on TikTok Shop, and some of them that are kind of like having the same struggle as I do. So we're gonna go straight up. It's gonna be a very short video and more about talking about the experience that I had and the things that I hear around me in the e-com industry. And we're gonna start by the pros first. So TikTok Shop offers a massive reach, guys. So with over 1 billion active users, you can connect with a global audience and boost your sales. For me, TikTok, everyone has been talking about, for example, drop shipping on TikTok, print on demand on TikTok, and everything on like TikTok. I like TikTok, but for the businesses that I do, it doesn't work all the time. And the audience that TikTok shows and the virality, most of the time, it doesn't convert as people think it is, okay? You guys need to understand that the algorithm doesn't only make you see or share the content that you're gonna post on TikTok only to a specific type of people. So, and we know that half of the planet is Indian and Chinese. And so you gotta understand that a lot of this content are gonna be recycled through this part of the population. But of course it works. I've seen it work. One of the other pros is goes by the first one too, which is the TikTok algorithm, which is tend to put virality. When you start TikTok, everybody's know that when you start your account, like TikTok push kind of like organically and naturally your content to other people, so you can stay on the app and produce more content, so it can go viral. So that's like one of the main thing, okay? And the TikTok algorithm is designed to promote and engaging content. You have to be creative and have catchy video so it can go viral and bring more traffic to your shop. The last thing is that, and that I really liked, is that it's a seamless shopping experience. For everybody that knows, when you do ads and when you try to sell to people, you have to kind of push people to do an impulsive buy, right? And TikTok Shop especially is understand this thing, because you don't need to leave the app to make the purchase. Usually you put it, when you advertise on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or even TikTok ads at first, right? You put a link that redirects to your website, okay? But there on TikTok Shop, the thing is that you don't need to leave TikTok. Everything is like made inside the app, so you can buy, and everything can be done like very seamless, fast, and like in an instant you buy your thing, right? So those are like the main pros. The virality of a product, we've seen it ton of time. I've seen like content. I started following this guy that I'm gonna give a lot of credit, which is his name is called Rob the Bank. He became super successful selling supplement on Amazon, and he compared the TikTok Shop opportunity as the Amazon of like 5 or 8 years ago. Okay. I think it's kind of the same but different, because Amazon was never considered as a social media compared to TikTok, which is the base is a social media. And so it's different, but the virality and the way people can make money out of it, I think it's going crazy. I've seen crazy number as a seller, but also I think the best opportunity right now is for affiliates, because as a seller, I'm gonna talk about the cons, and I think as an affiliate it's very easy. Like, you just need to create viral content, promote it a little bit. I've seen people have like some like very like easy tips to like kind of skyrocket your content and becoming viral, and then you have like literally every month repeating like affiliates commission, and I've seen people making 5 to 10 grand on very easy every month with barely doing anything. So as a company it's good, because like people are selling your stuff very fast, but we're gonna see in the cons that it can be problematic in certain type of business. So one of the main cons is that it's high competition. Now that everybody is into it, you started with like the supplements. The thing that kind of like made TikTok Shop pop was like the supplements company. A lot of them started very early putting those things. A lot of those fitness girls started like doing their collagen, protein, whatever, and they started booming now. And now, even me personally, when I go on TikTok, I've seen more and more like, for example, like fashion brands, skincare brands, and everything going live and do the TikTok Shop thing. So the competition has been increasing. I'm gonna show you after some graph that I pull out straight up from the TikTok stats, and it just confirmed what I was saying. The second thing is that one of the cons is that the content creation demands a lot of time, guys, because you have to be putting content all the time. You have to ask your affiliates to put videos all the time. Just one video can make you money, but if you are a seller on TikTok, you need to create content every day to try to boost your brand, and then ask all those affiliates to also do the same so they can boost your brand, create virality, kind of like follow this path of like the TikTok algorithm so it can go viral and then make more money. One of the main cons that for me I've been seeing, it's about the logistics and the payment problems. Okay, this guy robbed the bank, even told during a podcast I remember with a guy, Mike Thurston in Dubai, that he kind of encountered some problem with TikTok Shop, especially right now, the kind of ban of cancel his account, whatever. And it is due because of the problem of the way people do businesses and the way TikTok Shop pay the sellers. So I've tried it out and I encountered the same problem. For people that don't know, most of my businesses are in print on demand. Okay, and the thing of print on demand is that okay, you put products on your website, you have the design, and you made a sale. When you made a sale, which I use Shopify in most of my stores, and I use Stripe as a payment processor and just in one Shopify payments. They wire you the money, they send you the money in 2-3 days max, right? So you use this money to pay your supplier, your print on demand suppliers, and then they ship straight up the product to your clients. One of the problem, which is on TikTok Shop, this model of print on demand or even drop shipping or any type of like business where you need to receive the money first and then to pay your supplier and then ship it to the supplier that shipped the product to your clients is not gonna work. Because in the TikTok Shop, I maybe do a video more in depth to see exactly the problem and maybe show my platforms in one of my websites. We'll see about it later. But is that the money, so the client pays, right? Okay, and you're gonna have to ship the product, and this money that the client paid, they're gonna wire it to you 3 to 4 days, that's what they said, on business days, after the client receive and confirm that he received the product. So you and me, I mean, as a print on demand guy and e-com, there is nothing worse for your cash flow, because like you receive, it's kind of the same as Amazon FBA, right? You got to pull out inventory first, ship the thing, and then 1 or 2 months after you receive your money. Same problem here. It's the same problem. And for me, it's a big problem because like all those, if you have a print on demand brand, I've seen bunch of like print on demand. I even have friends that do the supplements, that have like a couple of supplements company in print on demand. And they told me, they were like, man, if you don't have the cash flow to do this TikTok Shop, you're not going to succeed, because you need a lot of cash flow to fulfill those orders and then receive the money in general 2 weeks after, once the customers pay. So for me, it's a logistics and payment problems, right? For people like me that are always like spending on like freelancer employees and paying ads and everything, you need a lot of cash flow. Okay, so that's one of the main cons for me that made me kind of, and also more legal stuff that happened to my store, because you gotta understand that TikTok is receiving right now the wave of its virality, because everyone is promoting through TikTok, through social media. Go on TikTok, make money, whatever. And it's kind of like when Amazon FBA started. It was very easy, and then it started more complicated for people and businesses because they started put more regulation, more fees, more taxes, and so the hype started to go down. Same thing right now with TikTok Shop. And one of the last problem too, and we're gonna see it in the stats, is that the TikTok younger audience, guys. The demographics on TikTok are super young people. People tend to forget that some businesses are not made for being on TikTok. And so even if you think it's made for TikTok, I don't recommend it. Like I have website into the gaming industry, into the home decor industry, into regular e-com, into skincare. Like I know, for example, that my website and home decor, they can work on TikTok, but not really. Like one of their main platform is still Pinterest, because like everyone that do home decor is in Pinterest, Instagram too. But for the rest, it doesn't. Like you guys really need to understand the TikTok younger audience, and especially the people that follow you and your typical persona of what you want to sell as a product. If you're a skincare, go on TikTok. A lot of the audience on TikTok are young, mainly women. We know that women are the people that buy most online and that create more debt. And so you have to go all in. This is why, like all those supplements, skincare, dress, we're gonna go straight up into it. I'm gonna show you right now this thing, right? So you guys can go. So this data, right? It's the top trendy products that have been sold by categories on TikTok in the last month. You guys can check. Put the months of May. Let's put it out. It's the same thing, right? And you see the increase compared to the other months, right? So, and we can see right there the number of money that has been spent. The number one in popularity is still, you see, women's wear and women's underwear. It's crazy, guys. Second, perfume, beauty and personal care and makeup, women industry. Serum and essences, beauty and personal care, women industry. Cases, screen protector. Us guys, I have a screen protector, very easy. Like I'm not a big guy of design, so easy. Woman. Shampoo, conditioner. Who the hell buy those stuff online? Woman. Makeup tools, sunglasses, hair, scalp treatment, lipstick and lip gloss, t-shirt, earphone. That's the more you go down, the more it started to be like the man, you fitness machine. You see, manicure, pedicure tool, all beauty supplements. All of the things are targeted for women, guys. I keep repeating it, but and people are gonna tell me like when you do business in e-com, you need to understand that women are buying the most, okay? And so you have to target, if you want to open a business that targets women. It's easy. Who buy the most? 70% of the e-com industry of the things that are bought online are bought by women. Why would you go super niche into an industry and only, for example, serve men? It worked. I know some brands that work, but most of the time, if you guys start and want to create like some brands, better go on like an industry that is working, that has been like proven for years, right? Just as when people ask me about Etsy, all my shops on Etsy, except one, the one that I put out for the mousepad, and even that guys, most of the orders that I used to have were women to buy for their boyfriends or for specific occasion, right? So it's still women buying, and you guys need to go into this industry. So all my friends, for example, that are using TikTok Shop successfully, they're doing products targeting like women, gummies for like losing fat, the collagen products, skincare. I know some guys that do like so very like vegan, eco-friendly skincare. He's booming on TikTok. But people kind of like understand how it goes. So those guys were the pros and cons of, for me, TikTok Shop, everything, the experience that I had personally and the experience that I've seen around. I think it's still a great opportunity for people to get in 2024. Don't forget that it's a hype, okay? It's going to go higher until at some point it's going to reach a point and it's going to go down. But it's an opportunity to make money, and way more if you're an affiliate, because you don't have to handle all the logistic problems, okay? If you're an affiliate, you have a little bit of following, you can make easy between 5 to 10 grand just promoting product. You buy the products, you review it, you play with it, you make a video. If you're a woman that do skincare and everything, even easier. I've seen it happen. I deal with influencers for some of my brands. That I talk on a daily basis. They've been making a lot of money out of it. I think if you're a seller, it's a good opportunity. You just need a good like cash flow. Like I said, for the print on demand and drop shipping, forget about it. I don't think it's a good business, except if you have a lot of cash flow for the print on demand. But overall, for high brands like Typology, skincare brands, Raw Nutrition, all those brands, fitness, supplements, skincare, they're making a lot of money. And I think it's a great opportunity for everyone. So that's it, guys. If you have any question, I'm going to put the links on my social media below. Just don't hesitate to tag me, comment. If you have any experience on TikTok Shop, comment what happened to you, if you like it, if you didn't. If you're an affiliate too, don't hesitate to comment and see your feedback about it. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just don't hesitate to shoot me a DM on social media. See you guys. Have a good one.